Hi, this is Lavonne from Lavonne's Kitchen. I'm here today to show you how I cook my shrimp scampi a Lavonne. First of all, I'm going to boil some water so that we can cook angel hair pasta. A lot of people use fettuccine, but I like angel hair pasta. So I've got my water boiling. I'm gonna put a generous amount of salt in here. And then I'm gonna put my pasta in there. I always break my noodles in half. I don't know why. Most people just put the whole noodle in there. I don't like real long noodles, so I break my noodles in half. So I'm gonna break them in half, put them in there. Break them in half and put them in there. And as soon as you put your pasta in your hot water, you should always stir immediately. All right, so I've got my pasta boiling, and we're gonna just let that cook. And while that's cooking, I'm gonna cut up these orange peppers. Now these peppers are a lot different than green peppers because they're not as, I don't know, not spicy, but they're sweet. So they have a totally different taste to them than a green pepper. I love orange and red pepper. It's a different taste, plus it gives it a different color, makes things pretty. And you know, at Lavonne's Kitchen, we're all about the presentation. So if we can make something pretty, we're gonna do that. So I'm gonna slice up these peppers in a julienne style. And the julienne style is just long, thin strips. I've already washed them. Make sure you always wash your fruits and vegetables thoroughly. Okay, so we've cut up our orange peppers, julienne style. Now I'm gonna cut up an onion, and like I said, I like color, so I'm gonna use a red onion to give it a little bit more color. So, cut up my onion into little slivers. Okay, so I've got my onions and my peppers all cut up. I'm going to just saute them in a little bit of olive oil right now. I've already got my skillet heated a little. Just need to heat up the olive oil just a little. My pasta is almost done, so we're going to drain that in a second. Just want to make sure this is good and warm. Hot enough. There we go. There we go. You hear that sizzle? It's good and warm. Good and hot, should I say. See the color? It's going to be beautiful. Always about the presentation. So while this is sauteing, I'm going to go ahead and drain my pasta. Okay, so the pasta is ready. We're going to drain the pasta. Put a little water in there so it don't stick and make it easy to clean. Going to drain our pasta. And as you can see, I have this nice big bag of shrimp. Remember I said it was a grilled shrimp scampi a Lavonne. So we're gonna grill these bad boys up in a minute. But for right now, we're gonna let this drain. And while that's draining, we're gonna go back to our peppers and onions, finish sauteing them, and make our sauce. Okay, so we're getting ready to make our sauce for our scampi. So while the peppers are sauteing, we're going to add some minced garlic and let that saute in there as well. Scampi has a lot of garlic, so we're going to put a lot of garlic in here. While that's sauteing, my scampi has a lot of butter, so I'm going to start cut up a little bit of butter to put in there. Not the safest way to cut butter, but I'm just used to doing it that way. I'm going to use a whole stick of butter. I like my scampi buttery. I like it garlicky. So we're going to let this butter melt in there. And then we're going to season it up a little bit with a little salt and pepper. A little salt. A lot of salt. A little pepper. And basically, it's done except for a little cream. We're going to make it a little creamy. So as soon as my butter is melted, I'm just going to add a little cream to it, and our sauce will be done. I do have a few extras I'm going to put in here, though. I am going to put a can of mushrooms, just to give it a little different. Most people don't put mushrooms in scampi, but I want to do something a little different because this is grilled shrimp scampi a Lavonne. We're going to put some mushrooms in here. Now we're going to put some cream in here. Heavy whipping cream. And that's going to just give it the whole new flavor. That's what's going to make it beautiful, creamy. Look at that. That was about 2 cups. Now we're going to sprinkle a little Parmesan cheese in here. Again, you don't usually have that in scampi, but this is scampi a Lavonne. I like mine's nice and cheesy. Okay, that's enough. And if they want more, they can actually add it to their plate once it's plated. Put some on top. So, now I'm gonna let that just heat up for a few minutes. Then we're gonna add our pasta and we're gonna go. Okay, now that our sauce is all nice and creamy, we're gonna add our pasta. There we go. Gonna fold that in there. Then we're gonna add our grilled shrimp and we will be ready to eat. I'll turn this fire down a little. Alright. Okay, so my shrimp have cooked on one side. I'm gonna flip them all over and let them cook on the other side. Remember, they don't need to cook long because they're already cooked. So I'm basically just heating them up a little bit. Just gonna flip them all over. By the time I get them all flipped over, they'll be ready to go into the pasta. They look nice and juicy. They've all been heated through pretty well. So now I'm just going to take them and pour them into the pasta. And you see there's a little bit of liquid still in there. That's some of the olive oil. We're going to pour that right in the pasta as well and give it some of that flavor as well. So, take our shrimp. Just pour it right on in there. Get all that juice that was in there. And we're just gonna mix it in. So we have our orange peppers, we have our red onions. There's a red onion. We have red onions, we have mushrooms, we have shrimp. So this is our grilled shrimp scampi a Lavonne. Let me taste this right quick. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. Thank you for watching. Tune in next time. Bye.